Well, isn't this a happy new year? Tom Barner's Chicago scene here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood at Art of Pure. It's a new spot that just opened here in the Lincoln Park neighborhood. They've been online for a few years, but Monika, the owner and former investment banker owner, decided to open up the brick and mortar right here at the intersection of Armitage and Sheffield. I'm gonna go inside and see what they have and what makes them stand out and why you should check this place out if you're into this kind of thing. This is the Chicago scene for today at Art of Pure. So let's go inside and say hi to Monika. It's a winter wonderland happening outside in this new year, but inside the new store of Art of Pure, you got everything that you need for your, what would you say, Monika, is the best way to describe this? It's a plant-based beauty, home goods type store, right?
It's a clean beauty retailer, so everything that we offer here is just clean, natural, no synthetics, no fillers. We have a bunch of categories as well. We have skincare, we have hair care, we have bath and body, we have some makeup here in the middle. Then we have wellness and ingestibles. We have home goods as well, and we also have a soap refill station.
Soap refill station, and that is just one of the many unique things that you have here. But you were an investment banker before, right? And then how did you end up into something like this? Because this is a little bit different. I mean, I'm not an investment banker, but I imagine this is a completely different kind of experience. How did this happen?
Two worlds apart. So I used to be an investment banker for the longest time in New York. But when we moved back over here, I wanted to get into something else, and in the meantime I was also experimenting with skincare, and I realized that there were not too many places where you could find luxurious, effective, clean beauty in a very efficient kind of a manner. So I started this business online, and I was online for about 4 years before we opened this brick and mortar store here.
And this is the first brick and mortar right here in Chicago. And I imagine when you sell the kind of things that you do, online's great, and that is where we are as far as a society. But to have a brick and mortar, for people to come in and just walk around and sample or look at things and hold it in their hands has got to be another part of the component.
It's a totally different experience. I think when I started the business, I always knew that it had to extend into the brick and mortar category and realm, just because these products are, most of them are very highly tactile. So you do want to touch it, feel it, smell it. People want to interact with it, and that's where people start building loyalty and want to experiment with skincare and beauty in general. So I always knew that this would morph into a brick and mortar, at least one to begin with, and hopefully multiple in soonish.
For sure. So you have a ton of product in here, which is great, and it's all, again, what's the line that you use?
Clean beauty retailer, everything natural and plant-based. No fillers, no chemicals. Mostly all are vegan, and everything is cruelty-free.
So I asked you to narrow down a couple, just some of your favorites right now that I asked you to show. So what do you have for me here that we can talk about?
This brand, it's called Laurel Skin. They are awesome. They are based out of.
Do you mind opening up so I can just see a little bit inside?
Oh yeah, sure. So these are products that are made in California.
Okay.
They use like totally organic ingredients, and
it almost looks like the inside of a kiwi.
It does, right? But it's obviously great. They source ingredients in such an efficient, responsible manner. All of the ingredients that you do use and source are just at the height of their potency. So whatever ingredients go into any of these products, they're just great. I mean, they don't feel like skincare. They just feel like a big hug and a kiss. And these work so well for any kind of skin concerns or issues that you guys might be facing.
Yeah, so I'm going to show it one more time. And then you also mentioned the soap station.
Yeah.
So the soap station is something where people can come and refill, and that's Luna over there going to help us out with a little demo, right?
Right. So Luna here is going to help you out or show you or demonstrate how to do the soap refill station. But what you see here is a bunch of bottles that we do sell. You can buy it the first time, and then whenever you're out, you can come back and refill your bottles. We have 3 cents that we're offering right now. but we do intend on changing it with all the seasons. So you might
Excellent. Oh, and there it is, right? Oh, I mean, that's the top there. Yeah, but there is the and refilling it right there.
Yep.
Trying to keep the carbon footprint down and everything else, right?
Yes, you know, that's the whole intention, is to kind of keep all of the bottles and the plastic out of the landfill. So we do love this idea, and we just hope, like, you know, more and more people get involved with it. So
For people who want to come by, is there specific hours? Is there any COVID restrictions or anything like that should people know about?
We encourage masks. We want everybody to wear masks, you know, for our safety, for everybody else's safety. Masks are encouraged. And we're open all, you know, 7 days a week, pretty much.
What's the website people should look for if they want to look you up and find some of the products online?
Yeah, sure. So it's www.artofpure.com, and we're also on Instagram. Handle is @artofpure.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Monika, and thank you, Luna. I appreciate it. If you want any more information, head over to WGN's website at wgntv.com/Chicago Scene. If you have a suggestion, tbarnas@wgntv.com. That's tbarnas@wgntv.com. Thank you very much, Monika. Be sure to come out to Art of Pure and say hi to Monika and Luna. Thank you both, ladies, very much.